Let's go to Patricia in New Rochelle, New York. Patricia.
Hi, good morning, Brad.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. Question. I'm married to a U.S. citizen in 2013. I just got my 10-year green card. So how long after I get the 10-year green card can I put in my citizenship?
All right. So I have two questions, which I still need information on to tell you. Okay. Number one, the time when you got married doesn't matter when you get your citizenship. It's the time period when you got your conditional green card. When did you get your conditional green card?
Okay, 2014.
You got it in 2014. Well, we're already in 2018, so you're over 3 years. So you can file for your citizenship today, provided you and your spouse still live together in a bona fide marriage. So we always talk about this all the time on our show. What is a bona fide marriage? The two of you are sharing the same home, and you're sharing an economic relationship. If you're doing that, then you can file for your citizenship right now. If not, you're going to wait till 2019.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. Good luck. If you need help, hold on. 1-800-529-5465. Squeeze.
1-800. I knew you'd laugh.
For those listening on VIP, he just did a quick change. Much better now. There you go.
Speaking.
This is Squeeze in the streets reporting for the Brad.
Now I hear you. Now I hear you. That's so funny.
I feel like I went back 10 years.
Yes. That reminds me. We have pictures when I first came up to the studio in the Bronx on 222nd Street with both of us with our headphones on and DJ Sean there. You're putting on the 90s gear. Squeeze, you're going old school on me.
I know.
You're going old school on me.
Muja Ali been asking me to Squeeze headphones. He's been asking me for about half an hour now. I've been trying to ignore him. But then finally I came.
Now,
look what I look.
Now I want you to know something. If you actually made it into our studio, in this particular studio, we have current gear. Okay? Squeeze in his studio is going old school. But
I got all the right stuff.
Yeah, you got other stuff? What do you got there?
I got the wireless microphone.
Okay.
Here.
All right. You went all out.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Very good.
Strict budget, but it works. See.
All right. Very good. Very, very good.
Here.
All right.
But anyway, let's get back.
I like it. 1-800-529-5465. Let's go to Marcia in Manhattan. Marcia.
Hello. Good morning.
Marcia.
Hello. Good morning.
What's up?
Marcia.
Hello.
Hi, Marcia.
Hello, Marcia.
Yes. Good morning. Yeah.
Good morning, Marcia.
Question. My daughter, she just got through with her green card like 2 weeks ago, but I would like to know if her spouse could file for me. I'm her mother.
No, you have to wait for your daughter to become a citizen.
And how long is that?
If she just got her 2-year green card or her permanent green card?
2 years.
So then she's 3 more years from filing for her citizenship. Then it takes another year to become a citizen. So you're looking 4 years away, assuming Donald Trump doesn't change the law.
Okay, thank you very much.
Marcia, Marcia, let me make a suggestion to you. Okay, you're calling me on the show, and you ask me one method on how to get a green card. And I told you it's going to take 4 years, and then you say, okay, thank you very much, goodbye. And then you're going to hang up, and you're going to live here out of status for the next 4 years, or maybe longer. Why wouldn't you say, I'm just asking, why wouldn't you say, is there other options for me, Brad? What can you do to help me?
Well, that's true, but I wasn't just thinking at that time.
I understand. I understand.
Yeah.
I'm not really calling you out.
It's like a big turn off when they said 4 years old.
I understand.
So long again. Yeah.
I totally get it. And by the way, I'm not calling you out particularly. What I'm trying to do is to teach everybody that just because one way is closed doesn't mean there's no other ways. I'm not saying there is or isn't, but what you should be thinking and what everybody should be thinking. I know it's disappointing when I say 4 years and you're like, oh, shoot. And maybe we're thinking of a stronger word, but we can't say it on the radio. And you get disappointed. But what has to happen is you have to say, okay, that road is closed for me. Brad, what are the other roads? And I don't know what the other roads are, but it starts with coming in to speak to me or speak to one of my attorneys and seeing what all your options are. All right, that wouldn't be my suggestion to you, okay?
Okay then,
All right,
okay.
hold on one second. All right, when you call and I say, well, no, that way doesn't work, that shouldn't be the end of your inquiry. The next sentence out of your mouth, the question out of your mouth is, what ways do work? And I don't know the answer off the top of my head. You know, everybody's different. Everybody has different situations. Everybody has different facts. But it's worth a consultation, Squeeze.
Absolutely, and that's the reason why we say call 1-800-529-5465.
All right, let's go to, is this Al in Fort Lauderdale, Florida? Al?
Yes, good morning, Brad.
How are you, Al?
I'm doing good. Okay, I called you like a month ago, and I was supposed to travel to Jamaica. I was making my dispositions. So when I was coming back in yesterday, they did stop me, and they did pull me aside. In the room, the bad boy room is Squeeze talk about.
Right, the bad boy room.
And,
it's called secondary.
right,
Squeeze calls it the bad boy room.
Right. So what happened now, I have my citizen on file that I'm waiting for them to send me the letter to go for the interview.
Right.
So I asked the immigration officer why you pulled me over. So let me ask you this. There is a restraining order for the last 10 years, but everything is, you know, it was cleared up and everything. Why do they still see that? Is it good I can get rid of that?
Let me ask you a question. When you say there's a restraining order for the last 10 years, but everything is cleared up, are you saying that at this moment there is a restraining order against you, or are you saying that 10 years ago I had a restraining order against me and I've been clean for 10 years?
Yes, sir.
Clean for 10 years?
That's what I'm saying. Yes.
Okay. Now, that restraining order had to do with some sort of fight that you had with somebody. What happened?
No, sir.
What happened?
Okay. I got divorced from my ex-wife. She put it on me because she got jealous, and I was walking home in the Bronx. She saw me and called the cops the next day, and they came and, you know, talked to me. I went there, and they said that I came too close beside her, and that was it.
So you had a restraining order against you as a result of a fight between you and your wife. And as you were walking in the Bronx, minding your own business, you just happened to have walked past your wife or on the sidewalk of your wife, or maybe your wife found, or maybe your wife, you know, because people can do this, by the way. You know, if you have a restraining order against you. Let's say I have a restraining order against you. I can go find you, run up next to you, and then call the cops and say you're violating the restraining order. And guess who's getting arrested? You are, not me. So I mean, so who knows what happened? Now, something happened prior to that would cause your wife to give a restraining order, because you wouldn't get a restraining order unless your wife felt some sort of problem with her security and her well-being. So what happened there? What happened there that caused the restraining order? Not what happened when you got arrested for violating the restraining order. What happened that caused the restraining order?
Nothing happened, Brad. She just got jealous because I moved out and I'm with someone else, and she didn't want me to see my son, to come to the house. So for her not to come to the house, she put the restraining order on me.
So what you are saying, we don't know. I have no idea. But what you're saying is that she made some cockabaloney up to get a restraining order against you. But whatever cockabaloney she made up, and I'm just taking your side right now. I really don't know what happened. Okay? The judge believed it, and she had to have said something that said to the judge, my life is in danger, my security is in danger, my well-being is in danger. One of those three to get the restraining order. It's not, judges don't give restraining orders because wife is jealous. Judges give restraining orders because wife feels in danger. So we don't know. You say it's cockabaloney. She says it's not. Who knows? The judge believed her. Okay? Domestic violence is taken very seriously by immigration. So what I would suggest you do is this. Whether anything really happened or not. There's a domestic violence accusation against you, and then there is I was violation of a restraining order to stay away from a wife who said that she felt in danger from me. Those things will come back and haunt you on your citizenship. They certainly come back and haunt you when you travel, as you see. Now, ultimately, if you didn't have any criminal convictions, and this all happened more than 10 years ago, you're going to become a citizen. But it's all going to
Okay.
be questioned about at your citizenship interview. And what I would suggest you do is before you go on an interview, before you travel anymore, have the consultation with me. Let me go through what you're looking at to make sure what you're looking at is the same thing that we're all agreeing that this is what happened.
One more quick question before you go. The immigration officer told me that even when I become a citizen, it will still stop me at the airport and affect me. Was that true?
No.
Okay.
Hold on one
You
second.
didn't mention that.
Yeah, hold on one second. Hold on one second.